my god! Yes! Oh, that was good. That was one of the best episodes of this season. It was just so entertaining, even though there was like no action. This is how you do an episode. Okay, so a lot happened in this episode. And before I start talking about the contents of episode 19, I quickly want to say a few things. I know some of you are gonna complain about the thumbnail and the title being spoiler and things like that, but hey, pretty much every anime review channel, it's all spoilers. If you go on Facebook, you're gonna see spoilers on your news feed. Like, I'm already seeing spoilers. By the time I finished watching this, I went on my Facebook and man, there were pictures everywhere. Just spoilers everywhere. So yeah, like I'm sorry. Like, just don't click on the video if you don't want to know what happened. But if you click on this video, it's because you want to know what happened. You already seen it or you haven't seen it, but you want to be spoiled. So, first of all, we start off. We have Lancer, we have Saber, we have Shiro against Archer. That's what it seems like. But then Lancer, he reveals why he's here in the first place. He tells Shiro that I'm here because you're a girl, because I care about her. Well, more because I was entrusted and I was ordered to protect her by my master, Kire. Well, he doesn't tell him, but that's Kire. But we already knew that from season 1. I'm sorry, at one point in season 1, it was revealed that Kire is the master of Lancer. And a lot of you forgot about that, but I didn't. Like, and some of you didn't forget too, so that's good. So Lancer is the master, the servant of Kire. So then we have a different point of view. We have the point of view of Shinji and Ren. Now freaking Ren is like stuck in a chair, like tied up, and then freaking Shinji's like, what up, girl? Yo, he was so creepy. He was grabbing her legs and trying to touch her and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, he gets bitch slapped in the face. Like that slow motion, you Tofobo, thank you. Oh, you Photobo, thank you for that slow motion. I was dying, dude. He got hit so hard in the face, he went flying. When he woke up, he was like, huh? Like, he just got hit, knocked down. We've been wanting to see that for a long time. That was some fan service for all of us Shinji haters. That was fan service. So then, freaking Lancer is there with Ren, and he's gonna free her. But then all of a sudden, we have freaking Kire come out of nowhere, and he's like, no, that's enough. And then he orders Lancer to kill her. But before that, freaking Ren, one of the most powerful speeches that she's had, she just went all out ham. She was just talking and spewing crap about Kire. Oh, and then she realized that Kire, he killed her father since the previous war. So we have some references to Phase 0. If you haven't seen Phase 0, you should go watch it. So then, out of the craziest turn, I was not expecting this. Freaking Kire his hand has tons of seals, and freaking Shinji was like, oh my god. And then Kire tells Lancer to kill himself. I thought he was gonna tell him to kill Ren, because he doesn't need Ren. He basically just needs her body, because he's gonna use her body as the vessel for the holy girl. He doesn't need her alive, her heart, or anything. So he orders Lancer to kill himself. Okay, so you killed your own servant. You killed your own servant. So I don't know what the deal with that was, but I'm really mad because freaking Lancer, he had a really good chance of winning. He's one of the most powerful characters of the series, and his death is just so not fair. It's just not fair. So that was a big surprise. That was very good. Now on the other side, we have Archer and Lancer, Archer and Shiro and Saber talking and having a little discussion. We learn what Saber's wish is. She made a mistake, the mistake to become King Arthur. We already knew that from Phase 0, but anyways, it was revealed again. So she doesn't want to become king. She wants the Holy Grail so she can go back into the past and undo what she did of becoming king, which is very similar to freaking we have Archer, who also wants to undo the past. Now the thing is, Saber says just by killing Shiro, you're not gonna change anything because you live as a heroic spirit. You live outside the timeline of space and time. But Archer says that may be true, but it's not proven. Like, there's still a chance that if I kill if Archer kills Shiro and Shiro's spirit, that could free up Archer. That maybe Archer won't exist anymore. at the very least, is gonna prevent the current Shiro from making the same mistakes that Archer did. But here's the thing. Shiro says, like, I'm not gonna make the same mistakes you did. Like, I'm never gonna regret it. And Archer says, yes, you will, yes, you will. I've been in your position. I have the experience. I've lived through it. I already know what's gonna happen to you. But then Shiro says, no, like, that's not gonna happen. Like, we're different people, basically. That's important. Because if you notice in the beginning of the episode, right away, you can tell that wasn't Shiro. You can tell that was Archer as a Shiro in the past. But why? Because his skin color is different. So it could possibly be that this Archer is not technically the same Shiro, but in the future. It could be that this Archer is Shiro, but from a parallel dimension, from a parallel universe and reality. Which means technically they won't be exactly the same. They have the same ideals overall, but at the end of the day, they might still be slightly different. You can tell already that Archer as a Shiro was bigger, had different skin color, which is just a little bit different than the current Shiro. So very well, Shiro might be right that he's not gonna end up like this Archer. This Archer from a different dimension, a different realm, might not end up like the Shiro might not end up like that Archer, because they're not the same person. He's from a different like time perspective, things like that. So what's interesting is that Archer regrets everything, like by becoming a heroic spirit and giving himself up. No life, no death. He's just outside of time and space. He just has regretted that he can't save anybody because he's killing people, and he's being used, and it's just pointless, basically. So you can go more into detail by watching the episode, but definitely that, like, Archer's fate is sealed. It's like there's nothing he can do. Even if he dies in the hands of Shiro, he's still gonna go to the outside of space and time. So all this time, we really have no idea how long Archer has been doing this for, because he's basically been waiting for the opportunity to be sent to the past in the Holy Grail War as a spirit. So this might be his only chance to kill Shiro, and if he doesn't succeed, that might be it. He might be stuck as a hero forever, trying to counter hero. You know what I mean. So that was kind of sad at the same time. So in one way, I don't feel I'm not mad at Archer, because he's where he's coming from. You have to try to understand where he's coming from, and he's right in his dimension. He just doesn't want the same mistake to happen again. But the question to you is, Shiro says he's not gonna end up like Archer. So do you have faith in Shiro? Do you believe that Shiro, just because he says he's not gonna end up like Archer, doesn't mean that's true? But at the same time, do you have enough faith in him that you think he's not gonna end up like Archer? Like, maybe he will become a heroic spirit in his timeline in the future, but he will never have regrets. In my opinion, I think he will have regrets. I really do. But I mean, he's saying he won't. So I mean, but people change their mind. People don't understand when they don't have the experience. And Archer used to say the same things that Shiro used to say, that he's never gonna regret it and things like that. And then fast forward into the future, he regrets it. So I mean, if you don't study for your homework, you're gonna fail the test. No matter what dimension, no matter what reality you live in, the same result is gonna happen. So I mean, that's my opinion though. But I want to know your thoughts in the comments below, and thank you for watching. I can't wait for the next episode, Archer versus Shiro. Oh, it's gonna be good. Yeah. No. Dude, no, Lancer. Yo, you gotta be kidding me.